The Institute knows Ray DeVito to be a creepy, weird, deeply disturbed, dishonest, and potentially dangerous menace. The 24th of August, 2014. Rogers Center, Toronto, Ontario. The Tampa Bay Rays are tied with the Blue Jays in a 3-game series. It was Mark Burley Bobblehead Day. The first 20,000 fans to arrive at Rogers Center would receive a Mark Burley bobblehead. The game was scheduled for 1 p.m., and the stadium had a capacity of 39,000. A person very interested in a Mark Burley bobblehead would have to be a tremendous fuck-up to miss out.
I stole one bobblehead, and it was from a lady who wasn't paying attention to the bobblehead. The group she was with already had 6 bobbleheads. Toronto Blue Jays baseball game.
The Cleveland slow crept up upon an unwitting family, and when they were distracted, Raymond stole a child's toy.
But the Mark Burley one is I was at a baseball game in Toronto, and I only went because it was bobblehead day, and it was Mark Burley bobblehead, but they were all done with bobbleheads. So like they were all given out, like only like the first 30,000 fans got them or something. So I was just walking around waiting for someone not paying attention that had their bobbleheads, and I took one. I stole one. It was like a
son of a bitch.
It was like a family of 5. They had 4 other bobbleheads. When they weren't paying attention, I took just one.
You stole from a child, grown man, with your sketchy vanilla gift card, stealing from a child.
I did. I took a Mark Burley bobblehead from some unsuspecting person at, is it Skydome? Skydome was the name of where they played. They might have changed names.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got to be something now, like whatever insurance company is in Toronto or something, where they took it from. But yeah, so that was that. All right.
I just took it from a lady that, because I got there and they already gave out all the bobbleheads, and I wanted a bobblehead.
In private, Raymond refers to them as his Bobby Heads.
Well, if you're a rival fan of the White Sox, that's one of my bobbleheads, Mark Burley. When I was working in Toronto, it was bobblehead day, and I did not get there in time to get a bobblehead. There's like a group of like 8 people. They all had bobbleheads because they were there, and someone that wasn't paying attention, I took one of their bobbleheads. I did. I'm not sorry. I did. I took one of their I'm like, they got 7 other ones. Someone doesn't give a damn if they got a bobblehead or not. I will actually like to have a bobblehead. I collect this stuff. So Mark Burley.
But yeah, that's the only one that I actually took. That some lady. It was a whole crew of them. They already had bobbleheads. They all had bobbleheads, and I just took one of the bobbleheads. I did. I admit it. Was it the nicest thing to do? No, but I did. They probably didn't miss it.
Ray couldn't help himself with the yeah, I don't even really like bobbleheads that much. It just happens to be something that's there. I'll put the Millennium Falcon back up there. I need shelves in this bedroom and stuff. I need to do that.
The Blue Jays went on to lose that day, and a young kid went home empty-handed and broken-hearted. If Raymond would steal a child's toy, what else is the Cleveland Slow capable of? September 7th. On Misery Loves Company, the Cleveland Slow told a confused story about an encounter with a baby.
Ray, everybody cancel, so you're here.
I just got doing Comedy Village in Times Square.
Tell me what you did for real. I want to know. How you had one show or how many?
Last night I had 3. Tonight I just had 1. In Greenpoint, I did a show and someone gave me their fucking infant. They brought their infant to the show. Fucking infant. Fucking infant. Fucking infant. Fucking infant. And then they gave me their baby, and I held the baby on stage while I did my set. That's a first. You ever hold a baby while doing your set? I wish someone got a
so
picture. I want
someone
to get a
gave
picture.
you a baby?
They gave me a baby. They gave me their baby. I mean, they were in the crowd the whole time, but they gave me their. You can't bring a baby to a show, and I'm not going to acknowledge it. And I was, yeah. So I did my set, holding their fucking infant. Fucking infant. Fucking infant. Fucking infant.
From here, the shifty, slow story changes frequently, and Raymond becomes increasingly agitated.
I was just doing a comedy show last night and just doing a set, and someone had their infant with them, so obviously I got to acknowledge that. And they go, oh, it's cute, and they're here. You want to hold them? So like, now I look like an asshole if I say
but
no.
Did you want to hold him, or you held him for the laugh?
I hold them for the laugh. I just held the baby for like 2 minutes and then gave the baby back.
Take note. The slow says he held the baby for 2 minutes.
But no one's ever given me their infant while I was on stage before. No one's like, here you go.
Ray, did you do bits holding the baby?
But yeah, and then I'm like, all right, I'm doing dirty jokes and I have to like give the baby back. Like, I mean, I just did I did crowd work with the baby in my hand.
You should have told somebody, hey, I'm holding a baby.
Yes.
Somebody record us on the phone and then tweet it and tag me.
I'm a fucking idiot, but yes, I was holding an infant for like only two minutes, and then was like, all right, I'm giving you your child back.
Hey, does it cost money to get into this Greenpoint show?
I don't know. I didn't get paid for it. I thought, yeah, I like played around with it. Like, is this one of those things where they like throw the baby and then they steal your cell phone?
Imagine if you're a baby, you got Ray fucking talked to you and your whole life was ruined.
It was weird. Like, I immediately gave the baby back. Like, I had the baby.
Hold the baby, Ray. You'll get sued or whatever.
They gave it to me.
Yeah,
they fucking gave me the baby,
and I was like, thank you. You say, I don't want to hold your baby. It is weird, Ray.
Yeah. Nikki Cox.
Ray, show us how awkwardly you.
Yeah, it was weird. Like the second they gave me the baby,
did you hold it from the head? Did you hold it from the head down?
I just like held it for a minute. Then I was like, okay, and I gave it right back.
Now Raymond says that he held the baby for just 1 minute before giving it back.
So I was like, all right,
this is to the waitress because it was last call.
I gave it back to the people whose baby it was.
Issa would be a safer bet as a babysitter than Ray. That's a fact. I mean, thank God Ray didn't take the baby to the green room.
Someone just gave me a baby. And then I was like, it was cool for a second. Then I'm like, what do I have this baby? And I gave it back.
Another change in the story. Raymond now claims he held the baby for merely a second, then gave it back.
Milton's our new hero.
Milton, I will hold your baby and I won't give it back to you if you don't want me to. I'll hold it for my whole set.
Whatever you want. We'll come over to your house right now and watch your baby.
I'll change its diaper and everything.
Jesus H. Fuck.
Rach is socially awkward.
Yeah, but
even that baby probably was like, Ray, help me, weird. Rach is socially awkward.
Yeah.
Shut up. Leave the boys alone, Ray.
I don't even know if the baby I held, yeah. I don't know.
You didn't ask if it was a boy or a girl?
No, I'm gonna say it was a boy.
Take a shower with the baby? Did you talk to the baby like while you're on stage? Did you whisper into its like baby?
No, I literally just held the baby, and then it was like, this is awkward, and I gave the baby back.
Thank you, the baby. Ray's heated. He just headed to the show with a baby. Ray's second virginity, harmless. That baby's super giant. Yeah, when a baby super giant makes you nervous, that is bad.
No, it's just like I work with fucking kids, so that's why it's like, what the fuck, fucking kids, so fucking kids, so fucking kids.
You don't work with kids. You open baseball card fucking decks or packets.
We will return to the baby incident later, after we explore another aspect of the slow. At the September 2023 WATP live show in Detroit, Ray is known to have inappropriately touched at least 2 women, as caught on B Dabbler's live stream.
Hand on the 3 people's shoulders, and yes, I was trying to have sex with everybody. That was it. That's exactly what I was trying to do. That's it. Yeah, of course. That's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to hook up with all of them, every single one of them.
that's exactly. But no, the whole thing was I knew nobody knew who I was. But yeah, there was nothing. Trust me, there was nothing. I wasn't trying to hook up with her or anything.
After Raymond charged a fan's fiancée at the same event, some observers speculated that the Cleveland Slow had been attempting to mate with her.
Yes, dude. I went to Detroit, saw you, you said hello to me, and I'm immediately gonna try to hook up with your lady. That's exactly what I was trying to do, you fucking idiot.
Because you're weird and sweaty and sexual. You make everything weirdly sweaty and sexual.
Yeah, I was trying to have sex with them. That's exactly what I was trying to do. And I said hello to you and your wife, and you're like, yeah, he went to hug my wife. It's like, first of all, I was with Aries, my friend at the time. I saw you guys, and I was like, hey, what's up? Like, trust me, I'm not trying to fucking hook up with your wife while you're holding her hand. I'm not. I was just like, oh, hey. And it's like, yeah, that really pissed me off. It's like, all right, dude, fucking forget that you're trying to be like fucking podcast famous and just be real in that moment. It was like, no one was like, yeah, that fucking was disgusting. Like that really pisses me off. That like, so I've never had a girlfriend in my life, and I'm just randomly out there suddenly with confidence that I'm trying to hook up with my friends' wives. I just see my friends' wives, and I'm in front of them while they're in the other room. Apparently I'm on the street. Where the fuck were you in this fucking scenario? Were you like still at the comic strip or something? Yeah, suddenly I got this confidence where I'm like just running into random ladies. Like, oh, you might be my friend's wife. Let me fucking try to hook up with. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't know girls in any other thing. I've never had that confidence where it's like, oh, she clearly is trying to hook up. Like, yeah, and now I'm like fucking trying to like hook up with my friends' wives on the street while they're like literally 5 feet away. It makes no sense. Like, go fuck yourself.
The Cleveland Slow becomes extremely agitated and outright hostile at any suggestion that he would ever desire sexual relations with a woman.
Yeah, people don't understand. They don't understand comedy and the fact that, like, yes, apparently you cannot have female colleagues unless you're trying to get with them, according to some people that listen to podcasts. Like, what? There's a woman on Clearly? No. If it's Ryan's show.
At no point was I trying to have sex with Kate Meany.
I'm not. And they,
women are like flocking on you. Like, it doesn't happen that way for female comedians. It does not happen that way.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to hook up with any, yeah. Like, no, she was insistent. I'm like, hey, I literally said to her, listen, I'm gay. I'm not gay, obviously. But I go, listen, I'm gay. I have to, I'm very gay. I don't know what to tell you. I can't be any more gay. I have to leave you ladies alone.
When it is suggested that a woman is interested in Raymond, he responds by telling them he is a homosexual.
So she puts you in the friend zone just by you getting married. So
yeah, which I was fine with. I was so like that, like took it off my mind. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to get with anybody. I'm like, yeah, we're cool. We're just friends. She'll even tell you she was the one hitting on me. She's the one that was interested in me. I wasn't interested in her. I'm only interested in girls that are interested in me. And there's like 20 girls that have been on my podcast. Just because a girl's on my podcast does not mean fucking Elise Edwards, fucking Minji, Tracy Carnazzo, you name it. Girls have been on my podcast, Tracy Jane. Girls have been on my podcast nonstop. I'm not trying to hook up with any of them. They're trying to hook up me and Tracy Jane's my friend. That's all. Ray and Tracy Jane's.
Are you trying to hook up with Tracy? I'm not being rude. I'm asking. So
I'm not. No. Tracy's a friend of mine.
Was really trying to figure out. Okay.
Yes. If a girl wants to come out to a bar, she's like trying to meet. She's probably trying to fuck.
No, I'm not. All right. No, all right. I'm not.
Dude, are you trying to get with her?
No, but I don't want stuff going on that I'm not talking
Please
smack
tell me
about
you're not
people
trying
that
to get with her.
Are you trying to get inside?
No, she's married. No, she's Stevie Lou saying something about me and Elise, which I talked to Elise didn't even know I was going to Atlantic City. He's like, yeah, so Ray was trying to hook up. It's like she didn't even know I was going to Atlantic City.
The slow's logic is that because Elise did not know Raymond was going to Atlantic City, it is impossible that he would want to have sex with her.
You were really thinking about like were you like actually thinking about like casually like hooking out with me, right? Why are you so disappointed?
No, I'm just asking because I don't know the. I wasn't thinking that. And trust me, I'm never thinking I'm getting laid ever. Yeah, that's not.
You and Ray are friends, and you're only friends. Like, you're not going to hook up, right?
Nope.
So what would it take a guy like Ray to get out of that and cross over to like the romantically interested zone?
All right, that was Liam, everybody. That was nice having Liam. I don't expect anything to happen. I'm not trying to hook up with anyone. I'm just trying to have fun. Ray gets friend zoned by every woman he meets. He drives them to the lesbianism first. Great job, Ray. Yeah, I'm not trying to hook up with anybody. I'm gonna marry that stripper in Buffalo, remember? That's what.
So wait, does she like you? Is she into you?
No, she was just a fan at a comedy show.
Oh, okay.
There was a stripper from Buffalo that came to the show, and then I made out with her. She's gonna be my new girlfriend, and people are doubting me. There was a girl that, a stripper from Buffalo that came to the show at Hilarities that I think I'm in love with. She doesn't know it, but yeah, that's my girlfriend. I did give her a kiss. Would I say we made out? No. I just gave her a kiss and she kissed me back. That was it. There's no making out. There's no tongue. So she kissed me on the cheek. She had to get on a step stool to do it, but I got a kiss on the cheek from her. And I just said, she's really hot. And jokingly I go, I'm going to marry her. And people are like, Ray says he's going to marry this chick.
Yeah. Where can I buy some kratom? Like, where do you buy your kratom?
At a vape shop.
Yeah.
At the merest suggestion that he holds sexual interest in a woman, the slow vigorously and vehemently denies, unless it is an entirely fictional interest, like with the Buffalo stripper. Now we return to the subject of the baby, as well as other unfortunate youths that may have crossed paths with the Cleveland Slow. A brief reminder. The Cleveland Slow's catchphrase is a word that has for centuries meant an underage male sex slave.
What's going on, you punks? You punksy punks? What's going on, you punks? You fucking punks. What's going on, you punks? What's going on, you punks? You punks.
Compare and contrast. The Slow's reaction to suggestions of sexual interest in adult female women with his reaction to suggestions by viewers that he may have inappropriate interactions with youngsters.
Roy Willis, he's 50, always single, doesn't like women, and spends time in the locker room with young boys. Doesn't take a genius to put things... You talking about Mr. Kill?
No, he's talking about Ray.
I'm kidding.
I'm 40. Ray's 50.
I'm kidding. I gotta make jokes. I picked up a pen, Ray. See what I did? I picked up a pen, made a joke.
We stuck up for Ray. It's like, no, we don't believe Ray is any... that. If Ray's a pervert or whatever, we don't believe he's a child.
I'm saying
pervert.
Ray's a fun pervert.
Stop saying this. I'm jumping off. This is just weird as fuck. Everyone shut up. Everyone
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
No, shut up. This
no,
is
no,
dumb.
don't tell.
Right,
Yo, fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck you. I'm
sticking.
sticking.
Now,
I'm saying.
It's just weird as shit. Like, bring out what? I don't want to talk about. It's just dumb as fuck.
If Ray's weird, he's like fun weird.
When others attempt to assure the audience that Raymond is not a dangerous weirdo with the underage, the Slow completely loses it, demanding that they immediately stop.
Yeah, the baseball card thing's got everybody fucking spinning, but you don't do anything inappropriate with kids with the baseball cards, right?
See, shut up.
I'm saying, just say it.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking baseball card openings. It's nothing funny. Like, shut up. Just the fact that you're fucking making it weird. And that
I'm
shit
not.
that,
I'm just saying. Say
shit
I
that
don't do anything weird. That's how crazy it is in the Devilverse. You have to actually say you're not doing anything weird. That's how fucked up it is. Thanks to
There's nothing I've done weird with anything. Like, yeah, all right, I get it. All right.
They're doing inappropriate things with kids, and they're doing coke with kids.
right, Kevin, what's you talk about your history? Like, yes, there's nothing fucking. So quit making it fucking weird. I gotta, yeah.
Just say you don't do anything weird with anybody.
I don't do anything weird with anybody. Like, why the fuck is this like? Yeah.
Plenty of examples of Raymond being weird with people can be found in the Institute's video catalog.
Why do you think he's getting so sweaty in the gym? Approaching young boys is nerve-wracking. Face it, Kev, he's suspicious. Compared to ISO and Nick Ricotta? Bro, you can say it here now, unequivocally. You never killed anybody on I-80. Just say it right now.
I never killed anybody anywhere. So there you go.
Oh, you know, you look away. That's a tell. Look in the camera. Say, I never killed anybody on I-80.
Yeah, he's making a joke.
Just say it.
The only person I'm going to kill is Kevin Brennan.
The Cleveland Slow is instinctually prone to violence.
Okay, wait, let's all say it. Let's all say it together. Here, I'll start.
Yeah.
I never killed anyone on
I never
I-80.
killed anyone on I-80. I never killed anyone anywhere. I never killed anyone anywhere. There we go.
No, but why you keep looking away? It's like a nervous tick. It's a tell.
Yeah. Yeah, Sophie and I looked right in the camera because we both have not killed anyone on I-80.
I've never killed anybody on I-80 or I-76 or any
Yeah,
interstate.
I never killed anyone on I-76, I-70, I-90, I-80.
That's only like 4 or 5.
I-71. There's a lot of them. I-10 down in Florida.
Even with careful coaching from his spiritual father figure and an actor playing a medical doctor, the Cleveland Slow is unable to give an even-keeled, straight response.
This one's for Ray.
I'm not reading that. I'm not reading these.
Someone else has to read it.
Roy Willis, $5. I forgot to say on my last one that Ray is pedo. That's privileged information, Roy Willis. Not supposed to repeat that on air. Also, the Walnut Valley Festival sucks. Long live Source. Down, Liam. Why is every one or the other?
There's a guy.
Yeah, I don't think we're at odds.
Good egg.
Not at all.
The Cleveland Slow makes no attempt to deny the accusation in the super chat.
Oh, well, this isn't very nice, but I have to read it because he paid $5.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
I'll
leave
my channel if I don't read it.
I'll leave for this one. You guys.
Wow. Okay. When Ray gets arrested for effing kids, Liam eat Doritos. Chad stole credit cards. The Minnesota guy did coke. That's what we do, punks.
But he don't have 6,000 images.
Do you remember when you were trying to explain that to him, that it was a positive thing and it turned into turned very confrontational? That was great.
Basically saying that, like, even if Ray did anything, it's like there's no proof.
Zimbabwean cupcake, $5. No, come on, Zimbabwean guys. We have to end this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ray's head is about to explode, guys.
Yeah.
No more jokes about creepy Ray being weird with kids. Only jokes about fat Liam's cancer. Come on. Right, Ray? You teen menacing creep banned from Planet Fitness.
Unbelievable.
All right. I wish I was gay, he says reflexively, the same way he gets bricked up around underage locker room teens. Ray's creepy and gross. That he's quoting every woman at the end of that.
To be fair, you can't quote groups of people. It quotes from one person at a time.
Listen, Shaka Khan is everyone.
I defer to the doctor.
And as a fan or a doctor?
That's a medical fact.
The Ray train. I'm pretty sure this is for you.
But you read it. I'm not reading it.
I'll read it. I'll read it like Ray. The Ray train is the one that runs on underage teen tailpipe at the Astoria Planet Fitness.
You're reading like Christopher Walken. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm reading it like Ray reads these super chats. Really does justice to the jokes. Zimbabwean cupcake, $5. The Ray train is the one that runs on underage teen tailpipe at the Astoria Planet Fitness. Black towels don't show anal preparation. Oh boy.
Did you read ahead? That's why you don't want to read it?
Yeah, next.
Yeah, I mean that's rough.
I mean, listen, he said $5. You gotta read it.
Well, I mean, I feel worst for those kids.
You know how many Doritos Liam could have bought with that $5?
Again, zero denial. The Slow instead makes fat jokes about Liam.
Especially with
Why?
inflation.
Wait a second. That was a super chat attacking you. Why did you start attacking me over something I just read? Because you
That's what he does. He deflects.
That's what I do. I deflect.
Raymond immediately echoes Kevin, as he so frequently does. The slow is Meemaw's hostile little lapdog.
Yeah, but meanwhile you're starting
need to
with bad
deflect those
blood.
calories. You got to deflect.
Up until that point, Ray. Up until that point, I was wishing you well.
Get
Now I
out of
wish
here,
you bad.
calorie. Get
I wish
out of
you
here,
bad.
calorie. I don't
You know,
want to
Ray,
sick.
I hope you get arrested the next time you're at Planet Fitness locker room harassing boys.
You gotta swat those away.
Nope, you're a bad egg now, and that's permanent.
Ray has swagger
I
tonight.
read this. He's
Like he didn't get caught sneaking into the Steinway Planet Fitness to visit his locker room boys like a creepy weirdo. Is Steinway in Cleveland?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
in
in
Astoria, Steinway Street in Astoria.
Raymond deliberately lies about the location of the Steinway Planet Fitness.
So it's one of the main, right? It's one of the main streets in Astoria, right?
It's a main. Yes, it's
I
the main.
used to go to many movies there. Blockbuster Video used to be on the store on Steinway
It's not
Street.
there anymore. It's gone.
I know, Ray. Thank you. Thanks for the news tip. Yeah,
Is that
This
the
is
same
based
Steinways
on-
that make the pianos?
yeah, that's where.
Yeah,
it started.
that's why they call 'em Steinway Piano.
Started there. That's
Why
where
was that?
the name came from.
This is the story that's the reason Ray's suing Franklin Scheckler now.
Because of the
Is,
pianos?
Shut up.
Listen, Ray isn't giving straight answers to any questions. He looks like he's hiding something. Has DeVito been hanging out with the baby from that unpaid gig a few weeks ago? Paying Goo Goo Gaga 2019? Isn't the baby a rapper?
Yeah, I think the baby is a rapper.
Is the baby dead?
Hanging out with the baby. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the baby. I'm not listening to rap songs by someone called the baby. I remember like he was like a rapper that was a pretty big deal like a few years ago.
Nambla Ray only tries to tap underage locker room teens. DeVito is grinning like he just fucked a kid. Look at the cam and swear you didn't. Wow! It's a strong. He's coming in hot, Zimbabwe.
So of course you take a picture of it.
The Cleveland Slow's primary objection is that Kevin is taking a picture.
I'm gonna send it to the authorities. I'm gonna send it to Nambla. Ray, you don't want to look in the camera and swear, right?
I'm not dealing. I'm not.
I'm just giving you the option.
The Slow wholly rejects the opportunity to deny that he has been engaged in horrific behavior.
Ray, when you said you were doing it to box those kids out, how did it sound in your head?
Jesus.
Are you talking about the kids in the gym?
I have no idea.
Right?
Yes.
No, when you're changing when the kids were at the cock block in the locker and you did it to box them out.
Shifty in movement, dead in eyes. The Slow makes no comment.
Ray, these are your isn't Mr. Ray like your best friend?
Yeah, I'm not.
When
I'm
you
gonna
ever
go
do a
back
show,
there.
he's
I'll let you do-
Mr. Ray is reliably at your show. Like always one of the guys when I watch your show. He's always chipping you.
He's a good egg, but no, I'm not commenting on this type of stuff. Come on.
No proof of NBA. Refuses to say he doesn't make love to kids. Claims guy handed him a baby. You could get handed a baby. They do it all the time in England.
A baby, yeah.
Claims guy handed a baby that might be missing now. Keeps reaching into his shorts. Ray, is that baby missing? Is that? I think I saw that baby. I
haven't seen that baby since that day. So yeah,
I saw that baby on a milk carton and being held by Ray DeVito.
I haven't seen the baby since that day. So who knows?
Okay, make Ray look into the camera and say he doesn't F kids, or make him watch the Scheckler video. Stop coddling creepy, weird, thin-skinned Ray. Ray, I think that's completely out of bounds.
Yeah, next.
Once again, the Slow immediately rejects an opportunity to directly address a viewer's concerns.
I got into paper as a bad boy. Ray, were you Melissa at the stadium?
No.
Ray,
Not once.
Were you babysat by Issa?
Say no. Don't nod your head. Don't shake your head like you're some kind of victim.
No. That was
Were
awesome.
you Melissa at the stadium?
No, it was great, dude.
Did anyone ever do a weird thing with a hot dog up your butthole?
They would have to freeze them.
Say no.
No.
And you were never molested at home, because that's the loophole people are going to.
No, shut up, Liam. No,
I'm saying
home. He was molested at home.
Shut
he
up.
was,
All
okay.
right, Kevin, shut up. That's
No, Ray, with the shower, with the shit in the shower.
No. All right, shut up.
That's
Ray,
inappropriate.
I'm saying it didn't happen. So why are you telling me to shut up? I don't get it.
Yes, when I worked in an inpatient unit, where the people are there, they're against their will, where they're locked on a locked unit.
Like Ray DeVito.
The place that Ray should be, yeah.
I wouldn't comment on where.
You're not allowed to, we get it, but we can.
It's get hard, Ray. Get hard is
Get
what
hard.
happens when you see boys drinking in the Planet Fitness locker room. Another one of your pals, Flimsy Greenberg.
I met him in Atlantic City.
Who is Nate J? Naming my rock band in honor of you, Ray. It's called Naked Ray and the Underage. Jesus Christ! Who is Nate J? I gotta read the whole thing for Liam. It's called Naked Ray and the Underage Boys. It's not a bad title though. Has a certain ring to it. Has a certain joie de vivre. Nice brand new shirt. The singer was canceled for texting underage girls. You two should hang out at Planet Fitness. Is that true?
I don't know if the guy was canceled or not.
Take that shirt off, Ray. I won't have it on my show.
Just when a scientific consensus is reached that the Cleveland Slow could not possibly get any weirder, he does.
Dude, last time I was here with Tim, we sat here and watched Casey Anthony documentaries.
And he laughed through the whole thing.
I laughed through the whole thing. I just thought it was hilarious. Yeah. The way my brain is wired, like it's wired different than normal people. Like I can watch a Casey Anthony documentary and fucking laugh my ass the whole way through it. No normal person should be able to watch a Casey Anthony documentary and laugh. Yeah, Teamster Tim, like I can watch Casey Anthony and laugh. Teamster Tim saw me watching a Casey Anthony documentary and just laughing at everything all the way. Like her lack of emotion through everything is hilarious to me. It's not right. I thought it was fucking hysterical. I'm laughing my ass off to the whole thing. So I just think that's I think that's fucking insane. But I did think the Casey Anthony documentary, which also but yes, Casey Anthony documentary was hilarious. If you get past all the horrific shit, it was pretty amusing. It was, yeah, I will say that.
Raymond inexplicably decided to blame Liam for his mother's death 20 years ago. Being a slow, he spitefully disclosed confidential information on Misery Loves Company and later told his Discord goons to dox and harass Liam. Accordingly, and as many reasonable people would, Liam felt he was no longer obligated to keep Raymond's dirty secret about Planet Fitness.
You know something I keep forgetting to bring up here? Ray asked me never to talk about this on the air, but he's still a member of Planet Fitness. He just lies about it.
Wow.
Because he doesn't want
not banned for life?
No. He just was like afraid the chatters would actually get him banned.
So he's fake banned, so they would stop.
Yeah, so they would stop.
Like Stuttering John did with his teaching job. He said he was banned, so they would stop.
Well, I think didn't Sheckler do a video where Ray was doing that?
Sheckler actually got Ray's membership at Planet Fitness, so he can use his membership.
Oh, okay. But no, there was a video Sheckler did where Ray was walking without the shirt because that was where the T-shirt was stolen.
Yeah, I made one.
And they went ahead and used they looked for landmarks around the buildings and they traced, and there was a Planet Fitness right around the corner. So he only goes to the one in Ohio. He goes to the one he still goes to them apparently.
I've also talked to people who've gone to Ray gigs, and apparently he often smells like unwashed laundry.
Allegedly, Gilly didn't do it, but we don't know that for a fact. Liam's guessing that he's not banned.
No, Ray told me. Ray told me on the phone.
Ray tells people a lot of shit. He tells people he's doing good as a comic.
Well, that's why I think the chatter should start calling Planet Fitness on Monday and ask. Zimbabwean cupcake, $5. Ray lied about Planet Fitness this whole time. And Kevin expects us to believe Ray is not touching underage boys in the locker room? Not buying it.
That's a fact, Jack.
No, that's what I mean. It's all confusing. Which is which? What is what, Liam? Is he banned? Is he fucking boys? Did he kill any whores on I-80? We don't know.
He never told me anything on the phone except he's not banned from Planet Fitness.
Okay, that's what he said.
Zimbabwean cupcake, $5. This guy is obsessed with Ray. KB, explain the math. How many underage Planet Fitness locker room boys or Greenpoint stage babies? I don't think Ray fucked that baby. Does Ray have to F to equal 6,000 pictures? When did you know?
Is that the one where Ray said he was holding the baby for the entire show, and then it was for like 2 minutes?
Not the entire show. They just gave him the baby, which is so odd.
Yeah, well, I think the story was that
but Ray never said when he gave the baby back. He said that he was handed a baby, but he never explained when he gave the baby back. So people thought he held the baby for the whole show.
I wouldn't trust Ray with a CPR dummy.
Okay, Liam finally told the truth. Ray was never kicked out of Planet Fitness. Truth. I tell you, I heard firsthand from Ray that he's still working out at Planet Fitness, and he lied to the audience. And you're like, but that could be wrong. He could be lying to you.
No,
like you stick up for Ray all the time.
That's what he's saying. I don't stick up for Ray.
Kevin Brennan absolutely does stick up for Raymond. Brennan is always making excuses for the slow. It is vile and disgusting.
No, Ray just comes on my show when he's by himself and he gets all these funny super chats and he sits there like stone face. I'm like, Ray, these are your best friends. Like Leo Gunn and Mr. Ray, they're his best friends. Ray doesn't even get it. Ray's a fucking idiot. I'm gonna sue Ray. I'm gonna get a lawyer to shut down his lawyer because he lied to me. I'm gonna sue him for lying to me. That's basically equivalent. I'm gonna sue this filmmaker Sheckler because I don't like what he's making. It's like, it's insanity.
Do you hear the new lie that Ray never was canceled from Planet Fitness? He just did.
Yeah, I think that's been second by very reliable people. Like all the people that are saying that's true and then confirmed by other sources, they're all reliable sources.
So he just lied so people
He faked it. He faked it.
So because he wanted to make Felicia look bad.
I don't know. We're gonna get Felicia's take, but I think he basically did what Stuttering John said. He was never fired from his teaching job in California. He just pretended he was so they would stop. It's not a bad theory, but Ray probably learned it from watching him. I learned it from watching you.
The Cleveland Slow stole a page from the Stuttering John playbook. He lied about his Planet Fitness membership being terminated. It was all a ruse. The black towel was a lie. Lord only knows the truth about the t-shirt that went missing. Raymond called Felicia a fat cow for months.
Felicia Gillespie. And by the way, I always thought she was a lesbian. She's a pretty big girl. Hands as big as mine. I don't care that she's 200 pounds. You're 200 pounds. She's 200 pounds. That's unheard. I don't know. I don't have to have sex with her. You know who was not on that stage tonight? That 200-pound woman. Only thing I know about her is she was 200 pounds. And she'll probably deep fry it and eat it because she's 200 pounds. I'm sorry she's 200 pounds. I'm sorry that you're 200 pounds. I didn't do that to you. I didn't make you eat those biscuits. I just know she's 200 pounds. It's like being fucking fat. Fucking 200 pounds, 5'7". The fucking Kevin Brennan twins, Chad and Felicia, both 5'7" and 200 pounds. You're upset that you're 200 pounds? So now that's my problem? The fact that you're upset that you're 200 pounds, now that's my problem. That's my problem, that you're 200 pounds. You don't like being 200 pounds, so now that's my problem. You're 200 pounds, and now that's my problem. I didn't make you 200 pounds, lady. I didn't make you 200 pounds. You did that to yourself, farm girl. You were the farm girl that ate all the mashed potatoes and all the carbohydrates, and you became 200 pounds on your own. That's not my, like, I didn't do that to you. I fucking put Chad in his place and I put Felicia in her place, but then again, they're both 200 pounds, so they have no choice but to sit in their place. It's not like they're gonna get up and burn calories. You did that, farm girl. You did that. And apparently you're just eating all the fucking ice cream that the cows produce. I pointed out that she was 200 pounds. She was 200 pounds. So I was like, hey, I was at Planet Fitness while I was on MLC podcast. And I go, she's like, I'm not 200 pounds. I'm like, hey, I'm at a Planet Fitness. You should go here. And she looks like a 200 pounder. I mean, stop, say what you want, but she looks like.
The Cleveland Slow even said that if one woman in the world had to be beaten, he would want it to be Felicia Gillespie. Raymond is truly an emotionally deranged, sick fuck.
I'm just pointing out how fucking lame Felicia is. She wanted to get in this podcast game. She wanted to do it. Someone fucking threw an insult her way. She took it 1,000 times more serious than it could have ever been. And it's like, what? You're that thin-skinned? You thought Stevie Lou was that thin-skinned, and now you took it that thin-skinned? It's like, how do you deal with that? Like, you can't deal with that fucking thin-skinnedness, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, how do you compete with that? Like, what? Yeah, it's just fucking weird as shit. It's like, this is not. I'm just trying to fucking relax and just be silly, and like now everyone's like, what did he mention? He got gas at this gas station? Let's fucking cancel him at this gas station. It's like, you fucking idiots. Like, what the fuck you doing? I mean, I don't want any. I mean, domestic abuse is not funny or whatever, but hey, if someone had to get hit, if a woman had to, I'm not saying who I feel like, but and I don't even like, it was just weird. She was like piling on too. Like the guy was already down and she's like, let me pile on. I don't want anybody to get hit, man or woman, but like, yeah, like going around trying to ruin people's lives, like, you're a piece of garbage, dude. Like the whole thing's a piece of garbage move. And I'm not in this game to do that. I just want to have fun and just like podcast and be silly.
Stealing toys from children. The agitation on the subject of interest in women. The strange story about performing an unpaid gig while holding a baby. The screaming at people who say they do not think he is a kid pervert. The complete silence when asked to deny inappropriate contact with underage boys in the Planet Fitness locker room. The scheming involved in falsely claiming he was banned from Planet Fitness. The mysterious black towel. The Slow's burning hatred for Felicia, daydreaming of beating her. When all these things are considered together, it is deeply disturbing. Just what the hell is going on with the Cleveland Slow?
But like, I used to lie all the time when I was a kid. Like if I was like, all right, I'm gonna get blamed for something, I would just lie about everything. I never told my mom anything, and then when I did, I would just lie to her. I just did that. Because they're 15, they'll like hang out in the Planet Fitness locker room, just like drinking beers. Like it's a bunch of like teenage dudes just hanging out drinking beer, like underage dudes drinking beers. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking be naked just to make them get the fuck out of there. Like, give me my space. It's more like a boxing out move.
I stole one bobblehead.
I stole one. It was in a family of 5. They had 4 other bobbleheads.
And I wanted a bobblehead. They probably didn't miss it.
She's 200 pounds. That's unheard. I don't know. I don't have to have sex with her. I'm sorry she's 200 pounds. I didn't make you eat those biscuits. I just know she's 200 pounds. You did that to yourself, farm girl. You were the farm girl that ate all the mashed potatoes.
As the great parliamentarian Edinburgh said, the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. And that, in essence, is why I'm here today.